Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Go in there, they're right there! They're right there, she's so close! You were so close, lady! Oh my God, just gonna push her in there. Come on, lady, go! And now back to breaking every barrier! Ah! NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. When we last left off, the whole city's all rambunctious and excited because of that big, weird-looking tower over there. There's also a bunch of weirdos walking around, like Lecter, who's now dressed up like he actually has a job. Look at him over there pretending he's fishing and not doing some shady shit. I see you, weird fuckface. I know you're scheming, plotting. Same goes to you, Kilika. I used to like you, used to be my friend, but now you're over here snooping, sitting at a table for two all by yourself, like you're waiting for somebody. Who are you waiting for, Kilika? Is this cyborg Jingu? Is he gonna come here and ruin this game too? Look at me when I'm talking to you, Kilika! But we let dear old Daddy Dudley know that we got some weirdos crawling around, and he said, yeah, I know, dummy. And we're like, oh, now go give me a coffee, Lloyd. Yes, sir. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. This is getting really tough, man. It's getting really tough to avoid doing the Olivier quest. And continue with the main story, looking for Marie. Although I think at this point, I've already figured out, just from talking to people, what happened to Marie. Pretty sure Marie went back to the house where they used to live. She probably got confused. And the three shitheads did something to her. If she's dead or hurt or anything, then they're gonna just have to die. I don't make the rules. That's just how it works, right? An eye for an eye, an arm for an arm, a life for a life. What, the cat's completely unharmed and not dead? I still kind of want to kill them. Was she emotionally harassed? That's still enough for me to commit murder. Listen, Mr. Kitty and I might get into some shit, okay? But we have a blood bond. Where he goes, I go. And I won't let nobody talk any mad smack about Mr. Kitty, okay? Even when Mr. Kitty is also a female. Not here, not in my house, not in my trails. The good news is that, well, we really don't think I have that much left to explore before diving into the quests here. We just gotta hop to some of these side areas. But before that, last episode, KR Singh said, Nico, Dieter Croy is such a stand-up guy. Legit one of the best mayors I've ever seen. I trust him with every fiber of my being. Kia, that big tower's a little sus. I've never seen this man in my life. This is one of the majority of the comments for last episode, just how like I went from like the biggest stand for Dieter and now I'm like the biggest susser. And listen, man, listen, it's not my fault that I played too many fucking video games in my life. So I see like shit being set up and see where it goes. It's not like her saying that the building looks familiar to her is gonna just be like, man, that was a random thing that ended up being nothing at all. No, of course it's gonna be something, and it's likely not something good, because the problem is she's probably some like weird ancient godchild or something, right? I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually like 1,000 years old and doesn't age or something, some shit. And her looking at this building and being like, that looks familiar. It's kind of like, oh, like a cult thing or something from your past? Because everything seems to be, with her, seems to be tied to this fucking freaky cult of hers that worships her like a literal god and probably did a whole bunch of weird shit with her and all like had like monuments and crap worshiping her or something. And now Dieter Croy has commissioned a giant building in Crossbell, and she recognizes it? She recognizes it. Here's the thing, man. I don't want to feel this way. I really do like Dieter Croy. I want to be his biggest fan. It was nice having a dude that seemed like he'd like had his shit together and was able to like lead the city. It wasn't a psychopath. We've had too many of those lately. But I'm legit just like, how does a building like this get commissioned and made and like the way it is without him like designing it a certain way, right? Without him deciding how it's gonna look. Is there somebody below him that like decided, oh, I'm gonna make it look this way for this reason? Maybe there's like some character or somebody below him that is like went off the deep end and was like, I'm gonna design it to be like this specifically. Maybe he got a cool cult book, opened it up and saw some dank shit and was like, wow, look at this cool tower. And wow, there's a green haired kid that looks a lot like that one kid that hangs at SSS. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. I have a feeling that if I design the tower this way, maybe I'll be able to harness her god power into me. That's just me spitballing. But shit like that happens all the time in these games, okay? So until someone until it gives me a character or somebody else under him that like would reasonably have a reason to maybe like design a building a certain way or choose to do so based on something else that like, I don't know who else it would be. There's no real other major characters under Dieter specifically in the government. I mean, there's his daughter, I guess? Like maybe she did it? I don't know. That's like the only other person. Maybe that one NPC that was the construction worker that lives in downtown. He went crazy and decided I was gonna just change that whole building to look like this. I don't know, man. I just kind of don't think the guy that had all the money in the world and used it to fucking buy this giant expensive thing that looks like a thing from Kia's past. I kind of can't imagine that this thing from Kia's past is a good thing. I already did look at it and kind of go, oh, it's kind of like got a bit of an extreme design. Looks sort of like a final boss or something, right? With like the door thing. But hey, if I'm wrong, I'll be fucking thrilled. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to be right about this. So I'm gonna just keep my, I'm just sussing. I'm not saying it's guaranteed or that it like is definitely this. It's just more like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I went from being like completely on his side and now just slightly worried. But anyway, KR Sinks, thank you so much for pointing out a comment that is true. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Oh yeah, you guys did also say, so I said last episode that the Calvard was to the east. So I thought it was like, oh, that's like, isn't that where all the Easterners are? It actually isn't. Apparently Calvard is technically positioned to the east of Crossbell, but it isn't the east. We're still in Western Zemuria. So then there's Eastern Zemuria, what's actually over there? Now I think about it. Because everything seems to be situated around Crossbell, right? I think Remiferia is in the north. Do we even know what's in Eastern Zemuria? Because like, I don't think we've even been to all the places in all these Trails games yet that has been brought up here. I think people said that Remiferia, like we haven't even been there yet, except in a mobile game or something. We haven't even had the story there. I don't think we've had a story in the land of ash and ass or whatever. Or the one that turns into salt. Salty land. Granted, I'm not sure how much you could, really do with that, but you could bring a thing of french fries. I don't know, you could have a bunch of crazy salt people. All I'm saying is I feel like we barely even cracked the surface of Western Zemuria. And aren't we like 18 games into this series? Is Eastern Zemuria like Australia where it's just like 95% desert? I really wish these games had like a map that extended beyond, like I hit a button and I could see the whole world. I mean, I get why, because it's sort of like, well, why would you need to see that? You're not going to go to any of those places, but at the same time, it also just, like helps me understand like the geography of the world, especially this game where we have so many people meeting from outside of Crossbell. Anyway, I don't know if you guys say that I should look around the outside the police academy, like really thoroughly. Oh.
Sigma back to the days of the academy. May as well throw out a line while I'm here.
What? Okay, sure. Is this what you guys were referring to? I can fish in the well? Nothing's biting. I don't know why they'd be fishing the well to begin with. Why would they be scooping water out there to drink from it? It's kind of gross. I mean, I could scoop a fish out at any moment. Damn it! Snow crab. Another salamander. Well, you don't like dumplings, but you like deluxe dumplings? It's just a fucking salamander yet. Can't get anything new from there. Is that really it? Is that all you guys want me to see was the fishing well? I don't know. Everyone, it sounded like it was something really important. I thought it'd be like maybe I could go in here or something. Like a secret NPC spot I was missing, but that wasn't really much of anything, and it didn't give me any more fish than my usual. I guess maybe eventually it will. Something behind you, dude. Dude, get out of here, man. I'm fucking just trying to do my job. Guys gaslighting me. So I guess that's it. Oh, yeah, I guess they'd also say that in regards to the whole Osborne thing, his portrait looking so different. It was probably more of a correction because he does look different. You guys did agree with me. Like his older one did look a bit different, but his character model didn't. Like his actual model, and his model always looked pretty beefy. So they just sort of matched the portrait a bit better with the model. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm usually always paying more attention to the portrait usually than the character model, unless your name is Risha. So I guess it didn't really imprint into me that his little model was actually that big. Anyway, let's go to Belgar Gate. Gilead Osborne will be attending the trade conference to call him the Blood and Iron Chancellor. His alias comes from his motto: our nation's peace must be built on the foundation of blood and iron, on our troops and our armaments. Under his leadership, Erebonian hasn't shied away from annexing autonomous states by force. Without doubt, he's the person that Crossbell has to be the most cautious of. Dude, I can't wait to see him actually do some shit. We'll see what the hell, like, they've been setting him up for. Dude, you feel like he's been like the Thanos of Endgame or some shit for a while now. He shows up in the end credits for like 2 seconds and we're just waiting for him to do something.
Stella and I are officially an item. We're selling Azure on a single date.
Sure, the trade conference security staff's taking up a lot of my time, but never been good at this sort of thing anyway. Bro, I don't know if you fucking... How delusional is he? Like, is that true? Or... I don't know. She hasn't really confirmed it yet. Oh, okay, I guess it is true. He's not delusional.
Glass and I started seeing each other a while ago just to give things a try. But weirdly enough, we're not acting any differently than we did before we started dating. There's really nothing more to it. Maybe just being a relationship to begin with is the part guys care about.
Yeah, I don't even know if that even, like, counts, technically.
If you're looking for Commander Bales, he's leading the security detail in Michelin for the day. His interiors will be staying at the state guest house, making it the focal point of our defense.
So that means you're running the show here in place of the commander right now, eh? I don't know. Can Little Miss Warrant Officer really stand in for the great Commander Bales?
Well, that was uncalled for. Regardless of your concerns, I used to do this all the time when the former commander was slacking. And I'll be perfectly fine in Commander Bale's absence too. You'll see.
Keep up the energy and you might just pull through. Brandy loves fucking with her.
I was often left in charge of Tango case operations under the former commander. And I'll be perfectly fine in Commander Bale's absence too. You'll see.
I swear to God, Randy. I feel like Randy doesn't do his like usual flirting thing nearly as much, like with her as he does with like other just completely random women. You know, I wonder if at some point I'll be able to just drive directly to Michelin. I'll get like my car will turn into a boat and I can just like zip across this. That'd be fucking sick. Hey, where's the desperate girl? It's not out here like she usually is. Dropped by the unveiling ceremony while delivering some septi into the city earlier today. Crowd was pretty hyped up over the reveal of Orchid's Tower. Probably get a great view of the city from the roof. It's going on my bucket list for sure.
Just because the buyers have the day off doesn't mean they can just sit around and drink all day and jerk off. Whenever I have alcohol, I get hammered instantly and forget everything. What's so great about it? I get hammered and start throwing up on people. What the fuck's up with that?
You know, Chief, you're pretty dang terrifying yesterday. Alec ended up getting the same verbal beating that you usually give us. If you're gonna scold your child, you better do it right. It's for their own good after all. You'll understand if you ever become a parent yourself someday.
I'll take your word for it.
What are you yelling at? Is that the little kid that we see walking around? Or his towers have gotten his first true skyscraper. Ideally, I'd welcome any technological advancement with open arms, but in this case, my feelings are mixed. The sense that every step forward leaves means yet another step behind. My apologies. I see this old man's rambling on your mind. It's fine, man. I'm literally getting everyone's rambling is on my mind today.
Ah, man.
Yeah, it is this kid.
I'm gonna yell at me again. All I always go to the back of the mine. What's so bad about that?
Oh, that's right. I remember standing in there. Ha, you dumb little shithead. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Logie, you got any special stories to share?
Of course I don't. You really think I got the patience to go around chasing skirts?
You're no fun. Big cancer thing for me. Something involving those beautiful bouncy bunny girls at the casino.
Don't know, don't care.
Bored to death here. My brother doesn't even have any raunchy stories to tell. Not that I have any either.
It wouldn't be half as annoying if she shut her trap for once. Shut the fuck up. You just let me enjoy my day off. Damn it. Damn it all. Hey, there's Mr. Hayworth.
Hi, Mr. Hayworth. Did you come to do business with Daddy?
That's exactly right, Kimmy. I have a lot of goods for him to see today. I even brought along that Mishi plush you've had your eyes on.
Wow, really? Hooray!
There's nothing more uplifting than a child's smile.
I'm so glad you didn't end up being evil. You're like, you and your wife seem like completely normal people. And I was like, God, I hope there's not some sinister shit, right? There's no sussy baka bullshit like I'm worried about with Dieter or whatever.
Yeah, it makes you blush.
I hope the same for Dieter too, though, to be honest. But look at that. Hero came to the base to visit. Good timing. Last batch of stock I bought from him was starting to run low. Like I said, the mine's closed today. I think I just waltz in here. Yeah, we didn't bother to lock it, you know. No one's gonna be done enough to run in here. I find it funny that all the snails are gone, by the way. There's no monsters down there. There's There was only one type of monster there before. I think all the snails just ate each other or something.
President Roxas' limousine came here through this morning. Between preparing to receive and redirecting traffic, we've been very busy today. With all those foreign dignitaries coming to Crossbell, CGF has been especially on its toes.
President Rocksmith is known in the Republic as a man of the people. Wonder what kind of man he is behind closed doors.
Wonder what kind of man he is in the sack.
Commander Bale's promotion and Sergeant Major Seeker's transfer ended up happening around the same time. As a result, Tangroom Gate doesn't have nearly as many women stationed here as it used to. I know there's nothing we can do about it, but it's still a pity. Slowly without you and the commander around. Who am I supposed to gossip with now?
Not interject, but can you just gossip with the male guardsman?
Are you really this oblivious? Ladies can gossip the way they want with two of the man around, Lloyd.
Sounds like a double standard to me, but at this point, I'm too afraid to pry any further. They're gonna kick your ass, Lloyd.
It's good to see you, Deputy Commander Douglas.
Ah, the SSS. You're coming at the perfect time. Oh, God, you gonna try to kick our ass again? Just about to take a breather. Why don't you keep me some company while you're here? Psh, no, your idea of hanging out is probably around a combat practice. As tempting as that sounds, I don't have time for my usual lunch break workout.
That's his lab, how busy you are.
Well, it's only to be expected, seeing as the main session of the conference is just 24 hours away. I tend to make sure our security setup during the proceedings is as infallible as it can be. But the factors considered are constantly shifting. I'll need to meet with Commander Bales again tomorrow morning. He's currently in charge of guarding Michelin for the remainder of the day.
Your concern is understandable, considering how many heads of state will be in one place at Orcus Tower tomorrow.
Though no matter how hard you try to prepare, there's always going to be something that needs improving. Sure, but it'll be easier to rest at night with the CGF taking the lead on things. Especially with old Thunderbolt Douglas back in their corner.
Thunderbolt?
It's been a while since I've gotten by that name. Thunder God Sid? That's what some used to call me before I was shipped off to the police academy. Thunderbolt this, Demon that, Ding Dong Doodly this. I've never understood the fascination people have with these silly nicknames.
They both sound fitting to me.
Okay, it's enough of the teasing. So saying, we're going the extra cell tomorrow morning to ensure that security during the conference is infallible. Leave the strategizing to us. The SS has its own duties to focus on.
Can do, sir.
Thunderbolt, eh? That one takes me back. Anyway, stop talking about how cool I am.
Ooh.
This Prince Albert's private limousine. He's currently under the protection of Arius McLean from the Priest Guild, whom I place my utmost faith.
Oh.
Is that what Arius is doing here?
I thought he was checking up on his daughter.
Be mindful of Prince Albert of Ramiferius currently visiting the hospital. Man, though, we knew he was coming, and I still tensed up the second he arrived. Lucky I even managed a proper welcome. I don't mind my manners while he's here. Can't risk damaging Xenos' pristine reputation.
Ooh, cool. We're never gonna talk to him. Or let the security kick my ass.
I had the honor of meeting Prince Albert of Reniferia a little while ago. Being the ruler of an entire country, I just assumed he'd be more of a high and mighty type. But instead, he took the time out of his day to speak with a plain old nurse like me, who knew he was so personable.
It kind of makes sense, I guess, they'd be visiting a hospital because he is supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like the leaders of medicine, right? And this hospital is kind of like on the cutting edge of that, right? People say that the princely family of the Remiferia invests a great deal of time and money into healthcare. It's the reason their nation has the most advanced healthcare system on the continent. Must be wonderful to live in a place where illness isn't a constant looming worry. Free healthcare! Hey, how's goes this guy's journey?
By the way, my child, we're sitting in one of Dr. Gailey's surgeries for tomorrow's class, right? Is it going to be your first time seeing a live operation?
Yeah, it is. And I can't wait. Feels like I'm fun taking the first step towards becoming a real doctor.
I didn't expect you to be so enthusiastic. Well, just try to keep yourself together in there.
Don't fuck up. Yeah, don't worry about me, Flora. All my studies have been leading up to this moment. I won't let you down.
Fucking better not, bitch. Prince Albert may still be young, but he's the bona fide head of Remiferia. The people of the Principality love him too. He must be quite the man.
I feel like I only got a very brief look at him out of the folks that showed up. I've already kind of forgotten what he looks like. Oh, hey, she's back in her bed. She's back to sleeping again.
Don't worry, I'll check you over head to toe with the super duper handy dandy X-ray machine.
Is she giving a sleep checkup?
Oh, did I get this? I didn't get it. Okay. Oh, Lord.
Well, it's so nice today, but my laundry's gonna dry in no time. So my brother always makes us sleep it up. May I take one of those sheets and wrap myself in it? And then I hang on off the side, bro, like I'm in a little cocoon. Yeah, boy.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What you mean? That's a normal thing to do, Lloyd. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so I still just can't walk into the research ward. I always seem to have to have a reason to go in there. Unlike everywhere else in this hospital. Or I'm just completely okay with just waltzing my dumb ass in there. Hey, they are visiting Shizuka. Oh.
Oh, is that the SSS?
You just recognize our feet. Did I see this guy? I don't even know if I remember seeing you. Okay, when I said young, you're not that young.
Well, now, isn't this a surprise?
Prince Albert of Rebaferia.
And Darius, too?
I wasn't expecting to see all of you here. Your Lordship, this is the special support section that I mentioned earlier. Yes, I gathered as much. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. My name is Albert von Bartholomew's, though you may know me better as the head of state of the Principality of Rebaferia. I understand that all of you have been working hard for the sake of Crossbell's future.
It's a pleasure to meet you, your lordship.
I had been hoping to have this opportunity, actually. Arius has told me quite a bit about your division. There's even a familiar face among you. It's been quite some time, Miss McDowell.
Indeed it has. I'm glad to see you're doing well, your lordship. Though I certainly didn't expect to see you here today. Are you perhaps performing an inspection of the hospital?
Yes, indeed. Rebaferia is one of St. Ursula's sponsors, you see. I also wanted the honor of meeting the lovely daughter Arios is always telling me about.
Please, your lordship, the honor is mine.
And I was asked to be his escort, though personally, I'd rather he travel with a few more guards.
Yeah, I was like, you have a very lacking amount of security here. Is it just this dude? I mean, granted, this guy's a god, so you'll probably be fine.
Why he prefers to be accompanied by no more than myself and a chauffeur is beyond me. My confidence in you is just that high, Arios, my friend. Not to mention, a security detail would have only served to interfere with the hospital's normal proceedings.
His lordship seems pretty popular. Not only does Arius know him, but Ellie too.
You're right. From the sound of it, he and Dr. Sayland are also acquainted.
Who would have thought the Grand Prince of Rebaferia was such a social butterfly?
At any rate, know that you have my full support as well, SSS.
This guy seems totally normal and nice. Versus all the weird dickheads, other weird dickheads we got running these countries.
Keep up the good work.
We will, and thank you for saying so.
Be careful on your way back to the state guest house, your lordship. We'll do what we can to make your stay here a safe one during the conference.
Actually, I guess it's mostly just Erebonia, because that was just with Olivier and the Blood Iron Chancellor. Everyone else, I guess, is fine. Granted, Dieter's a bit sort of pending at this moment, but you know.
Glad to hear it. Return, I'll do my best not to disappoint in the main session. It's my understanding that you've been staying here on account of your vision loss. Is that right, Shizuku? You must have been through so much, but I hope you have just as much faith in the doctors here as I do. Though it may take some time, I know a full recovery is possible, as long as you keep fighting and never give up hope.
Yes, I won't. Thank you, your lordship.
Well, this has been lovely. Next on schedule, we'll be checking out my old pal, Sayland. It's been quite some time since I last saw her. Hope she's finding her new job to her liking.
That's right, because she was originally from Rebaferia.
His lordship insisted on meeting Shizuku. As a father, I'm flattered. I owe him my thanks yet again.
Can I just talk to Shizuku? I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, it's really hard to get to.
By the way, is Kia okay? She's acting a little strange today. Was she?
I noticed that too, actually. She seemed to be spacing out, just like happened during the unveiling ceremony.
I'm not sure, and it might not be all that big a deal. But for some reason, Kia started acting strange after the unveiling. She just stood there, staring.
Maybe she was just speechless over how large the tower was.
Oh, I guess that could have been it.
I can't say for sure either way, but I'll keep what you said in mind. Kia's a good friend in you, Shizuku. Thanks for always thinking of her.
You're welcome, but I'm sure I'm only worrying over nothing. Thank you for listening.
No, you're not. You're not worrying about nothing.
Take it seriously, Lord. I swear to Demon Lord. Otherwise, she's gonna get kidnapped and be the final boss of the game or something.
And then that'll be on you, Lloyd, for not seeing the signs, not seeing the writing on the fucking wall.
All right, this kid's about to leave, I think, now, right?
How are you feeling, Michael?
You haven't had a single spasm, Mrs. Seal. I could barely believe it.
That's great to hear. You're going to be discharged in no time, and that means you'll be able to live with your parents again.
Yeah, makes me so happy, but kind of sad too. Once I go back to Lemon, won't be able to see you and Shizuku anymore.
We have been fighting this together for a long time now, haven't we? I'll miss you too, Michael. But no matter how far apart we are, the bond we share will never break. That's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, you're right, Mrs. Seal. Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you.
Aw. Guess we probably won't be seeing him here after a certain point.
Now, what do you say we make the most of the rest of your time here? That way you'll be able to leave St. Ursula with a smile.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'll have to find a good way to say goodbye to Shizuku, too.
Dr. Ceylon is young for a doctor, but she carries herself with the cool, composed air of a longtime veteran. She's the perfect role model for someone like me. I aspire to being half the woman she is someday. If I want to follow in her footsteps, I'm going to have to start by following her example.
The hospital's reputation taken a heavy blow after the whole incident with Joachim. Even so, I'm a doctor. My responsibility is to my patients, first and foremost. So as long as we keep our good faith close to heart, I'm sure the trust we've lost will return in due time.
I don't know, you guys did have an actual raving lunatic as one of the head doctors there, so might take a while.
You have no idea how much I wanted to go see Orcus Towers unveiling today. Honestly, it feels like forever since I last had any time off. Nothing I can do about that, though. Just gotta keep at it until I earn my next vacation.
Go out with me, girl, I got you!
Got Serena getting some sunbathing in on the roof the other day. She was just lying there with the sheets just dry wrapped around her like a cocoon.
What?
What is wrong with that girl?
That's what I said. What the fuck? I literally just said that.
She was literally hanging off the outside of the railing.
Oh my god, I joked about that. You mean she really did it? Holy shit.
I think this is the last time she's going to do this. Sarah's the kind of woman, but got passionate enough to make meaningful connections with any patient. It's a rare treat, even among our best. She's born with a gift, and this career makes use of it perfectly. But that way, perhaps it was the goddess herself who guided Cecile into pursuing career in nursing.
They said that Dr. Lago was out on a conference of some kind? Yeah, supposedly out of town. My checkup was with Dr. Sayland. Yeah. He's currently on a Buena business trip. I think he's at an academic conference. Dr. Sayland currently heading the internal medicine department. Oh, I didn't realize he actually was going to be down here, though.
So, we'll be coming here after his little inspection is over, Willie. You think he'd be too busy for that, considering how occupied he is by that conference tomorrow? That man never changes.
Did you just call him Al?
Could they be old friends or something?
Oh, Al. Alberto.
Tell you the truth about Dr. Gwenner this past spring was a shock I never could have predicted. Put me under pressure I couldn't shake, even after Dr. Stanton arrived to fill her new post. But you know what she told me? There are patients who need you, Leiden. Now is the time to let them down. And then she slapped me on the ass. It's exactly what I need to hear. Ever since I've been happy to follow her lead. I'll die for her. But then again, now I think about it, I think Dr. Gwenner actually said the exact same thing to me at one point. Ah, fuck, now I'm depressed again. Fuck! Has Chief Ursuline slept in again, shall
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. She was holed up in the research ward until early this morning.
What was she thinking? Super Salver's visit was today, so she was already here. Ah, never mind. Just drag her out of bed. Don't you dare let her wave her off. Don't you demon dare!
Okay, before we head over to Amorica and check around there, I also need to go to Crossbell Highway? East Crossbell Highway? Because apparently there's something I need to kill. There it is.
Get over here, you weird bull thing. All 10 of you. Savage Horn.
Once we get this charge, it's
Nearly unstoppable. It will kill everyone and everything that dares stand in its stupid way.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Blah, 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 blah.
God, Lloyd's in Wazi's fucking dual S-craft, or dual craft does so much fucking damage and it's a huge area. Everybody's leveling up. Oh, fucking Rainier Crash Bomb 2, tell me it's like, it goes through the resistance to blind. That move was really good. Oh, hey, more craft books. What do you know, another craft book. Looks like our two CGF alumni are a perfect fit for it this time around. Well, hot damn, ready to show everybody what we got, Noel?
They won't know what hit them.
Ray Noel learned Howling Raid. Cool. Sorry, I keep forgetting that we get those from these now. Shake the earth and reduce foes to ass. It's funny, Noel's got one for like everybody now. Now we're gonna get one for Wazi and Randy, and Wazi and Ellie. Oh yeah, what's Crash Bomb 2? I think it's the same. I think it wasn't 100% blind before? Actually, no, I think it was 80% blind. So now it will 100% hit, assuming they don't resist it. It also might have been a medium area, too. Cool. All right. Time for Morka and Aulia and Lynn are around here somewhere.
Max just slips out whenever I get too excited. Younger generations don't like that anymore, though. So I'll fix it if I want to fit in. I asked my sister, Maria, for help. She just told me not to worry about it. What kind of half-hearted advice is that? Mr. I'm going to be a country bumpkin forever. Goddamn do-bow diddle-wow.
Elkin has what they call an Amorican accent. It's a way of speaking that's been passed down for generations, but the only people who still have it are him and Donald. He's trying to get rid of it, but I say there's no sense in trying to do that. It's part of what makes him Amorican, goddammit!
Just go to old American way.
Men worry about the silliest things.
Did you guys hear? They revealed Orcus Tower over in the city today. Hex an Orcus Tower. Some kind of food or something?
Can we eat it?
Huh? No, it's just a really big building. They say you can see all of Crossbell from the top. Really? No way, I want to go. Orcus Tower's been under that big curtain this whole time, so I guess it makes sense they don't know. But everyone in the city was blown away and they finally took it off.
Chris wants to take me to the store for him. Real talk, it sounds like a total drag. Fuck him. Big plan for the future is to move to the city and strike it rich.
Yeah, bro.
Good luck with that.
Oh, there they are.
I was planning to go check out some more books at the library earlier today.
Yeah, but you guys fucking had that shit over here for like 8 years or something.
Forgot the highway could be heavily restricted on account of the Calvardian presence passing through. Thanks to that, I didn't do anything productive this morning. Something to drive me to tears. I'll drive you to tears right now. Foreign leaders from all over gathering together in Crossbell. Talk about an unprecedented event in state history. So conference thing was proposed by the city's new mayor. Bold and innovative, just what you'd expect from the CEO of the IBC. Plan to ask Sealy out soon. After coming here every day for a while, I think we're getting pretty close. Beach says yes.
Bro, why would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you jinx yourself like that, you dumb bitch? Get ready, you're about to get fucking wrecked. You're about to learn today, son. What's going on with this chick? This is the mom of Stefan.
So we'll be lodging up here for a while then. Yes, Gilmon was very gracious in allowing us to stay in this room. Thinking of helping him out with the inn to show my thanks. It's a wonderful idea. I bet it'll be much easier to run this place with a third set of hands around. That's right, I came over to share this with you. A special homemade carbonara sauce. Spill some pasta and you're good to go. Mr. Mio, how thoughtful of you. Stefan mentioned having some before. I've been dying to try it myself.
Yeah, Stefan and her have essentially been living in this inn. So I guess maybe eventually I'll see her down there doing shit.
Pitched some ideas to how to keep the Marca afloat to the chief yesterday. But no one's surprised he shot them all down. We ended up having the same old arguments again. I beat the shit out of him, and then he beat the shit out of me. Does my father realize how much is at stake in the village right now? Nothing good come from blindly ignoring tradition in favor of reform. And no Derek's heart is in the right place. He only wants what's best for the village. Hey, but even so, we need to consider things carefully so we don't lose sight of how this village ought to be.
This whole band is the living embodiment of
Tradition! 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 Tradition!
all right, go time.
There you guys are. Tio, my sweet angel. Wait, she's not back yet. Well, there goes my motivation.
Sorry to disappoint.
Don't be. The ghost should be issuing a formal apology for her on a near daily basis.
I can forgive her, especially when you're looking as smoking as ever, Allie. Ow, yeah, girl, goddamn! Why not take this chance to hop off the TO Top train onto the Orlando Express?
Goddamn, Randy, you have a line for every situation. How could you possibly say no to that?
I'll pass.
Ah, fuck.
Next stop, Singlesville. Goddamn! Ah!
Randy,
Guess that's the end of the line.
please, Randy, give it up already. Your apologies, Lynn. Could you tell us about your request? Sure, it's pretty simple. All we ask is that you join us for a training session.
Oh, another training session. We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
In other words, let's have a scrimmage.
A scrimmage? You want the SSS to fight against you guys?
Why make a request like that now of all times?
Because I have to have an excuse to fight everybody, right?
Well, because this wouldn't have been a fair match till now.
I guess you're not wrong. Shit.
So you put it so bluntly, though? Don't take it too harshly. At least this means we recognize how far you've come. In fact, that's exactly why I want to see what you can dish out for ourselves. My downtime just happens to overlap with Lynn's right now, so we're going to do this. It needs to be soon. That's a shame we couldn't have Scott and Wenzel join in too.
If those two were here, this fight would be even more daunting than it already is. Still, you've got a point. Opportunities like this don't come around every day.
Hell yeah! I'm always down to get hot and heavy with a more experienced partner. Hell yeah, girl. Are you now? I never would have pegged the son of the war goddess before in the low ground.
Low ground? I don't get... Oh. Wazzy, could you please stop tainting Noel's innocent mind? Your new members are a riot. Funny and, from the looks of it, quite skilled too.
Isn't Alia just gonna be like the big healer here?
If you say so, I don't think I'm anything particularly special.
I am. Do your worst. I'm special, bitch.
Oh yeah? Does it mean you accept? What's the call, leader?
You're on. If it's a fight you want, then that's what you'll get. Where will we be doing this?
We're thinking in an open space that's out of the way. How's the clearing by the entrance sound? We already checked with the village chief and got the okay. I'm itching to get started right now, if you're up for it. Are you all stocked up and geared out? We could wait a bit if you need some time.
Let's see. Bargain bin bracers no more. We're all set to go. What do you say we take this outside?
We're taking this shit outside right now.
By which I mean, I consider your challenge officially accepted. Hope you're ready to die.
Now you're speaking my language. May the best team win!
Bracing for battle! Wow, we've drawn quite a crowd.
Looks like word got out about our little match.
Holy shit, we're about to watch people get bloody. No way the Bracers lose. They're gonna wipe the floor with those cops.
Wipe the floor? Why would they mop outside? It just get all muddy.
Pulley, he means that the police don't stand a chance. I'm not so sure that's true, though. I guess this is pretty strong, too.
Boy, howdy, I'm getting all fired up, boy. Who do you reckon is gonna win, Chief? That's a tough call. Both groups have been of great help to us in the past.
Even Chief told us here? Well, actually, he was the only one we told about the match in the first place.
Word always gets around in a small community like this one way or another.
What'd you expect? That's over half the town right there.
It's starting to make me a little nervous. Nothing wrong with having an audience every once in a while. All right, let's get this show on the road. First, we need to figure out how we want to do this. This many people gives us a lot of options to choose from. That said, I think an old-fashioned 2-on-2 fight would be best. You read my mind. Does that sound alright to you guys?
I don't have a problem with it. It's your request, after all. It's your funeral. Can we pick who you'll be fighting?
Sure thing. Just as long as you're one of them, Lloyd.
Huh? Why me?
Come on, don't act surprised. We're not only here to test your physical strength. I want to see how unified the SS is with you at the helm. That's right, there's no point if the leader doesn't participate.
I guess that makes sense.
Man, what the hell? I can't even leave the station while this guy's freight hopping into the hearts of every damn girl he sees. God damn you, Lord, I hate you! So this is Little Brother Charm in action. I should take notes for my hosting job.
I'm going to do us all a favor and pretend I didn't hear any of that. Anyway, those conditions sound perfectly fine to me.
In that case, who would you like to partner up with, Lloyd?
Let's see.
Okay, so you guys recommended Randy, so we're gonna do Randy Orlando, baby.
Might have my back, Randy.
Like you even gotta ask. Show these ladies how we do it in the SS. You're gonna learn today, gonna learn today.
We have our matchup. All right, you two, ready your weapons. Here we go!
Saikuka. Oh, fuck. Big punch. Oh, ow.
Ow, what the hell is that? Shit. Ah, crap, I can't battle scope you. You're too far away.
I can analyze you, though. Just gotta do that real quick. I'm gonna go over here and scan you. Bracer Aolia. Spur Bracer from the Crossbell branch utilizes medicinal acumen for both offense and defense. Probably want to kill you first, because Bracer Lin. A Super Bracer from the Crossbell branch fights with expert level Taito skills. Yeah, so she's gonna be doing Zen shit. Oh gosh, she is! She's got the Thunder God kick! It's alright, it's not the insanely broken one. Well, actually, that one only would have made sense if it was 5 of us around here or something, right? This comes down to 5 hits of damage. So that weird broken shit. Burn and rage. Damn it, you two are close enough to each other? Oh, this one has to be a medium area hit effect. It is. I think they might have nerfed this a bit. I thought I remember this being a large. I did this all the time in the last game because it was just so fucking good. I'm gonna walk over here. Local anesthetic. Ow! Ha! Whack! Damn, that was a big counter. Okay, trying to fuck him up. Let's do Randy. Oh god, oh god damn, she's distended too, you motherfucker. She's got all his in shit. Wind God kick. Wind God. All right, Randy, let's do the exact same thing we just did. Do it again. Bam. Ow, it's a knife and it's toxic. Why did you do it a second time? Oh god, she healed herself. Shit. Ah. Ow, oh my god. Ah. That hurt. Mada. Oh, fuck, I can't do anything? Please kill. Yes. Okay, you're dead at least. Please don't kill Randy. No. Ah! I'm good. What about you, Lloyd? Yeah, you sound like you're mostly good. Just gotta get over there. There we go. What the fuck? Is that an auto kill? Stop that. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Whack! Ah! That's a hell of a scream. There we go.
Did we get them?
Sorta. Didn't look to me like they were fighting us with everything they have. Of course not. No one ever does.
I'm surprised. You guys are pretty good. Great, had much more synergy than I was expecting. Or you had much more synergy.
You say that, but it obviously didn't manage to phase you.
We held back a little for sure, but not as much as you're thinking. Either way, it was a good fight all the same. Does that wrap up your training then? Why the hurry? Don't tell us that one little scuffle was enough to satisfy you.
Would it be bad if I said it did?
Come on, no need to be so modest. How about we go all out this time? Us two versus the entire SSS.
You want to fight all 5 of us at once?
How the hell would that be fair for you?
Hey, we didn't call this training for nothing. Ha!
Powering up.
Incredible, she's radiating energy.
I can feel her amazing power. Her power level is rising.
This needs a technique known as the Qigong. This ain't gonna be fun to deal with.
Someone knows his stuff. Olia, right.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Healy.
Did you just heal us?
I guess I'll put our best feet forward, I see.
Yep, that's the way we can all fight without inhibition. But enough talk. Come on, SSS. Rise to the challenge.
Guess we can't say no.
Lord, should we fall back and support the other 4?
Oh, okay. Have Noel fall back.
No, to the back lines.
Yes, sir. Here we come.
Yes, put all of us to sleep. Please don't do that. Wait, what the hell? I have to scan you again? Oh, it's because they're at full strength. Ow. God damn it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Hope you're ready. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Boom! Ah! Do Wazzy. Bam! Bam! What the fuck? That shit must be like auto death. I hate auto death moves. Oh, that shit puts you sleeping. Status inducing horse shit is pissing me off. You're pissing me the fuck off. Oh my demon lord, why? Stop killing me. God, Wazzy, you're fast as fuck, boy. Ow. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill your person first. Oh god, maybe I'm not. Punch. No, you suck. That did dick. Oh, it's because he has strength debuff. Fuck me. Oh my god, she just keeps healing herself. That's fucked up, dude. Oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Oh no.
Damn, even with all of us in the fray, we're still no match.
They had to beat us in every possible. Whew, didn't think we'd be able to pull that one off. Neither did I, but we managed somehow. Maybe the experience factor is what gave us the edge.
Ah, man. I was hoping to just give me the game over so I could just instantly try again. Oh.
All my stamina's returned. What an amazing technique.
Let's kick our asses and go and heal us. What kind of man am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have not done that?
Well, hey, you got me all wrong. That's like a warm, tender embrace, Aolia. I think I have a new true happiness for today.
Randy,
And there goes the last of his dignity.
I see you alleviate some of the tension. You guys really are something else. Why don't you go back and forth for hours?
Our pleasure? Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna skip this. I have to probably be able to beat them. They're fucking hard though. Holy shit. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, I got the chancer. That was hella lucky. Ow! That wasn't. Oh my god, I hate that move so much. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, why is she so fucking fast, dude? What the fuck? Why did she get like 30 turns? She gets like 10 turns in a row. That's some bullshit. Oh, wow, way to whiff there. Randy, you dumb shithead. Oh my god. I just hate this chick gets like so many turns for some fucking reason. She's just got the speed of a god. Put your speed down. You are way too fucking fast. Oh my god. Randy! Okay, I've doubled her speed down. Now put our speed up. So this chick never gets a turn. Randy cannot hit for shit. Oh my god, you are such a motherfucker. This auto kill horseshit is pissing me off. God, I hate auto death moves in this game. Die! Oh my god, what a pain in the ass that fight was. That move, the fucking auto death moves of these games are so annoying, dude. God damn. I just need to be having like, I feel like at all times when I'm going against a boss fight, just having like things that prevent auto death. Because they're the most fucking frustrating. Status effects, man. Is it over?
Yeah, we did it. That was pretty incredible, though. Took all five of us to still put up a hell of a fight.
Agreed. It was a struggle to the very end.
It really fucking was.
Figured it would turn out this way. I think if we had done a few things differently, we could have turned the tables. Still, it doesn't matter in the end. Yes, just won this fair and square. All of you make for one strong team now. Congratulations for the victory.
Heal my ass. Whatever, I'm gonna go heal myself in the car anyway.
Oh.
It's amazing. All my stamina's returned.
Man, getting healed by Olia twice in one day? Pitch me adios, I think I'm in heaven.
Don't mention it, Randy. Would you like to go another round so I can heal you a third time?
Easy there. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. What's wrong? Not ready to meet the goddesses yet?
The mind is willing, but the body.
Can it, Wazzy? At least they alleviate some of the tension. You guys really are something else. I could watch you go back and forth for hours.
Our pleasure?
Alright guys, show's over. We're calling it a day here. Yes, nothing further to see here, everyone.
You're the ladies. Let's break it up, folks. That's enough of a distraction for one day. Come on now. Back to work.
You got it, Chief.
Alright kids, off we go.
Yeah, I want to see you beat you there more.
Oh, yeah, hey, yeah! Ah!
cowboy. Woo! Is he hiding behind the car over there? What are you doing?
Thanks for letting us use this place to spar, Chief Tolta. Got some valuable training in thanks to you.
Sorry, so we didn't get anything out of it. They'll just need a bit of diversion. Besides, you two have granted many of our villagers' requests. It's the least I can do to return the favor. Take care now.
Glad they got a kick out of all that. So, Lynn, did training with us live up to your expectations?
It sure did. You guys are even stronger than I was expecting. Guess that proves all your hard work has been paying off. But don't think you'll be able to beat us again next time. We'll be serving you some payback one of these days.
Anytime. Love to have a rematch if you ever find the chance.
My schedule's always empty, ladies.
For now, I'm content that we've gotten a better idea of how each of you fights. You especially, Lloyd. Your Topha techniques really had my interest. The police focus on teaching suppression techniques, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised you could tell. But what about that caught your attention?
Well, Thomas originally came from the east, right? You familiar with them, Lynn?
I wouldn't call myself an expert, but yeah, a little. I got a feel for a few different Eastern weapons while I was a student, like chakrams or the 3-section staff.
Chakrams is Kilika's weapon. 3-second section staff, not anyone that I think we know. Both Zen and Walter are both the way of the fisto.
On that note, I think I might know how to improve that spinning craft you got, Lloyd.
Well,
Improve? You think it could be even stronger?
Only one way to find out. I can give you a quick lesson right now if you like. Want to give it a try?
You do that for me? I couldn't possibly say no.
Lucky you, Lloyd. It's often Lynn is willing to take on a student.
while I was learning that, what do you say to going over to the Astraean so I can learn about you, Aolia? Oh, yeah.
I'll pass, thanks.
I just can't catch a break. God damn it.
I'm a lesbian, Randy.
Well, Randy Orlando was never one to back away from a challenge, okay?
Have you not learned your lesson, Randy?
Sorry to hold us up, guys. Would you mind waiting until we're done with this lesson?
Not at all. Just like this doesn't come around often. You should take it.
Give us a little twirl so we can see how it's done.
We'll be cheering you on from over there, Lloyd.
Yeah, you got this, man. Trying to get your ass beat. Watch out for that one-hit kill move.
If you say so.
All right, let's get started.
Right. Unless you punched the shit out of me and I died.
Cool.
I think I got it.
Congrats, you pass. It only took 18 hours, Lloyd. Now you just gotta get accustomed to using it in actual combat and make it your own.
I hope it makes that move of his hit a bigger area around him. The problem with that move is it hits such a small area and it's supposed to be like an area attack. So it's like, it always felt, I like never used it, basically.
Phew, I think I can do that. Thanks for all the help, Lynn.
Well done. Congrats, Lloyd.
Thanks, you two. It's amazing, though. There's a few slight adjustments and the force is exerted in a completely different way.
Spiraling moves like the one I just taught you are derived from the helix form. It's used by the practitioners of the leaves one blade style, which of course means Arius knows it too. The great thing about this form is that it's a fundamental building block. You can apply it to all kinds of different techniques. They say that those who master the helix and void forms will attain enlightenment, the pinnacle of martial arts.
Ah, this is like this. I remember this being brought up before. I think Cassius said something like that, right? Something about the void form or something. He like said that and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? It was like the first time they ever had brought that up. So here we go, it getting brought up again. It's cool.
Helix, void, and enlightenment.
That's as far as I understand about the subject, so there's nothing more I can teach you. Basically, enlightenment isn't something the average person can reach, if they spend their whole life trying. Only a handful across the continent have ever achieved it.
Really? That few?
I have stories about this kind of stuff. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. What if Cassius has achieved that? Probably.
That's definitely the word for it. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to reach the enlightenment yourself, but you should keep fine-tuning your skills regardless.
I'll do what I can.
Shoot, let's wrap this up for now. It's almost time for our next job. Right, we really should be going. Suppose we're all busy this week, aren't we? Yeah, our schedule's packed thanks to the trade conference. I understand the need for it, but Michelle truly does run a tight ship. He has all our shifts planned down to the very last minute. That's absurd. Luckily, he gives us time for breaks every now and then. Anyway, we need to get going. Give it the good work out there. Goodbye, everyone!
Right. Thank you for everything.
Raging Spin. His Axle Rush craft was strengthened to Raging Spin. Its attack power and range have been increased. Oh, thank God. Additionally, enemies will be drawn toward Lloyd. Oh, that makes it way better. That makes it sound way fucking better. Yeah, okay, good. Now it's at least a medium. Before it was like a small or something. It was like, fuck that, man. What the hell? Just hit like multiple enemies. Why do you suck so much, Lloyd? Whew. Okay. Seriously. What? How many items do I have to prevent death blows? 1. I need to go buy 4 now. That shit is easily the most frustrating shit to deal with. There's nothing more annoying than being like instantly one-shot it. You'll revive a guy, get him back to heal, instantly one-shot it, dead. Fuck that. Assuming I can buy them. Give me these. Jesus Christ. I am so sick of that shit. Okay, go and report these real quick. And now for the quest I've been fucking waiting for. Oh, bitch. All right, he's over at the Crossbell station. Let's go talk to Mueller. I've waited so long for this demon moment, penguins. I swear to God, I have to see him and Wazzy interact. I have to. I just have to. Who got anyone interesting in here? This old lady. Where's that fucking train? Oh, shit. Don't miss that shiny paintwork.
Journalists from the Imperial Chronicle came by to gather information earlier this morning. Just goes to show how invisible the trade conference is on the international stage.
She sells stuff here too. Nothing too crazy. I'll just grab one of each of these just in case. Because I can't really go in and out of here easily. Look at this cool dude. What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, I didn't even recognize him. What the hell? He's incognito. Mueller, what are you doing, dude? Hey, Lloyd, that guy there's giving off some real intense vibes.
Don't tell me he's our client. Excuse me, sir. Or with the special force, is he trying to be undercover so Olivia doesn't recognize him or some shit?
I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. My name is Mueller. I work as a talent manager for Erebonian's music industry.
No, you fucking don't. Shut up, butthead. Shut the fuck up, you stupid dumbass. Shut up, Mueller. Shut up.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Everyone's always in everyone who pretends to be somebody is always in the entertainment industry, I've noticed.
Talent manager?
He doesn't like the part at all. Oh, thank God, we're not buying it at all. Thank God.
If anything, he feels more like a bodyguard.
Wow, Noel's just immediately calling it out.
I get the sense that I've heard of him somewhere before.
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. He's trying to hide the fact that, it's that this is literally one of the people at this conference. I get it. I understand why. You can't, it's like, it'd be so embarrassing to know that, like, one of the heads of state is out here just, like, flirting it up and fucking around and sucking dick.
If it's all right with you, would you mind giving us the specifics of your request?
You mentioned something about a missing musician, as I recall. I take it that means you're their manager. That's correct. We traveled to Crossbell as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. Supposed to be in a tight spot. I have little to go on in a city I'm not familiar with.
I can see that posing some difficulty. Crossbell City is larger than most.
Yes, though I'm sure that won't be the only hurdle to contend with. In any case, could I ask you all to begin the search immediately?
Let's do it.
Of course, we're here to help. Could you give us some more details about this musician we're looking for?
Gladly. My client goes by the name of Olivier Lenheim.
Yeah, so, I guess that makes sense. It's not the same name. Close, but not the same name.
He's a blonde man in his 20s, often clad in a white coat and sporting a lute. A lute? Wouldn't that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How hard could it be to find this guy? If only things were so simple, a mere search and retrieval mission wouldn't be an issue, ordinarily. But you see, Olivier's personality is a bit, shall we say, problematic. He has an incurable need to stick his nose in other people's business, only to cause more trouble in the process. To be frank, he's a nuisance, a fool, and a real pain in my... Excuse me.
I see.
Ideally, I'd like you to find him right away, so let's keep his tour schedule intact. But I know better than to go get my hopes up. You'll be doing me enough of a favor if you could simply grab him before he gets himself into any incidents. You're starting to sound less like a manager, more like his babysitter.
Either way, it explains exactly what kind of person we should be on the lookout for.
I hope this shit happens in every game, bro. I hope this shit, like, Olivier will, like, when he shows up in a game, he's always bubble fucking around somewhere and there's some side quest about retrieving from Mueller. That'd be hilarious. Just give me some excuse to get my party members to, like, interact with him.
Do you have any idea what sort of areas might pique his interest?
Well, if I had to say, Olivier has a tendency to be drawn to bustling crowds or places of ill repute. He also fancies himself a gourmet, so he might have slipped away to some sort of eating establishment.
Basically, it's any place someone could stir up trouble. You can bet it's on his radar.
The downtown district, back alley, and entertainment districts are the first places that come to mind in that case. I'd say you're right on the right track there, but I've already come to the entertainment district as it so happens. We're better off excluding it from your search.
Yeah, because I would think that'd be the first place he would go.
He undoubtedly knows I'm looking for him, so he's probably avoiding the most obvious spots.
That complicates things. But if he's drawn to large crowds, then the Harbor District may also be worth checking out. I believe Michi is scheduled to make an appearance there today.
I see. Sounds to me like you have a good list of possible destinations. My apologies. I wish I had more concrete information to offer you.
Don't worry about it. This is plenty. If there's nothing else we need to know, we'll get started right away.
Best of luck. I'm counting on you. No, seriously, you're gonna need all the luck in the world. And if he refuses to cooperate, don't be afraid to use force. In fact, I invite it. A good slap upside the head should do. Just kick his ass, all right? Don't be afraid. He's surprisingly durable. Just really get in there, all right? Stick your whole fucking arm right up his ass.
Sure thing. What kind of weird relationship does he have with this guy?
Oh, thank God I've waited so long for this. Olivia Lindheim is a traveling musician dressed in a white coat. The loot he carries with him will be a dead giveaway. Your best bet of finding him will be somewhere of ill repute. Just trust me, he's gonna fuck shit up. He's gonna do everything. I know the shit out of you. You're gonna hate him forever. Ah!
Oh yeah, here's this guy. He's like the head of security here, right?
How long's it been since last saw his ecstasy in Prince Oliver, I wonder? It's an incredible honor for a humble Imperial soldier like...
Oh, no. That's right, Imperial officer uniform.
I'm an Imperial soldier like myself to give the chance to greet such high-ranking government officials.
I remember because I was like, what is this uniform? It's technically the... It's weird because I've like almost just tied it directly to Mueller because Mueller's like the only one I ever see wear it. So when I see it on somebody else, it almost looks like a totally different thing, but it's essentially Mueller's outfit. Technically, Mueller's got like a little cape though too.
I've heard the Imperial Chancellor can be a Thasborn at times before we're speaking Hartman. Yet some say the Chancellor himself was behind the Empire's decision to deny Hartman asylum after he defected. The second he outlived his usefulness, Thasborn cut his lifeline. It's the kind of man the Blood and Iron Chancellor is.
He can give a fuck, dude. All right, well, assuming he didn't move, he should just be downtown, but who knows? He might have moved on to greener pastures. Oh, that does not seem like something Olivia would say. So, oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Ah, bitch and moan some more, why don't you?
Those voices.
Lloyd, look.
Walt? Oh, it's just you two.
Hell's wrong with you, Slash? Use your freaking head for once. What are we gonna do? Walt drinks himself to death. Because the way things are going, he's already halfway there. I told you. That's why I'm waiting our options to keep that from happening. It's not my fault nothing's come to mind yet. Get out my damn case. Oh yeah? What about your shiver brains? I need to take him sightseeing on top of the tower. That'll cheer him up for sure. What do you think he is, 7-year-old? If he was, he sure as hell wouldn't be in this hole in the first place. Seriously, has anyone ever told you how much of a grade A dumbass you are?
Oh, I already know what's happening. Guys. I already know what's gonna fucking happen in this fucking moment right here. There's friction in the air, and negative energy, horrible, dank thoughts being thrown around, words, nasty words. You know what we need right now?
That's right, we need the wonderful song of a majestic angel. And while there are none around, I'll have to make do.
Bastard, you want to start giving out scores, huh? You're gonna demon die today.
What the hell? When'd you get a fucking nail bat?
If I'm a grade A dumbass, you're a grade triple S. You're gonna come up with one good idea, lady. Oh yeah? You wanna go? Let's go!
Knock it off, you two! Olivier, where are you?
I need your sock! Speaking of triple S dumbasses.
Where do you get all pulling weapons on each other? Supposed to be comrades, dummy.
Hey, stay out of this carrot top. It ain't your goddamn business. It's all Wazzy's fault anyway. You're the one who turned your back downtown district. Yeah, well, wouldn't it be like this if it wasn't for your chicken shit ass? Well, Wazzy, you gonna own up to her or what?
Wazzy's like, good lord, this guy.
Hold on a second. Bossy didn't do anything.
Whatever. This pissed me off even more. Just have to let you chumps out first. Heh, now you're talking. Just don't get your face smashed in, Huey. I'll still gotta do myself after.
What should we do, Lloyd?
Starting to go beyond boys will be boys territory.
Damn, if this keeps up, we won't have any choice but to subdue them.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew what they were setting up. The moment. I was like, God, here we go, guys. You ready? How utterly depressing. Is this voice, by the way?
Damn, it's not.
He's just staying on the roof for some fucking reason. Such needless. Oh, look at me in my old outfit and my new sprite. Portrait, I mean. Such needless conflict will only link the chains of hatred across your otherwise delightful hearts. To you, choose to scuffle in the street. I give the timeless gift of song. It is a soothing yet mournful ballad intended to unite the hearts of those ragamuffins who have lost their way. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the sky.
No, it's a different series.
Like a guiding light, they showed me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain. And the cruel moon mocks my pain. Oh my God, Jingu's coming. If this fleeting dream shall never be. Oh my God, get ready. Get ready.
Shut the hell up, Blondie!
Go!
Thought she was gonna knock his ass off the roof.
Oh, hello there, little kitten. Is something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a delightful performance. Autographs will have to wait until after the show. Moreover, it will be quite dangerous if you kick me down from this height. Why, there may not be an
Would you shut the hell up already? Quit your catwall and get off our roof. We're trying to run a business here. Bam!
Fine, but please calm your...
I said get down!
Jingo don't put up no shit.
Well, at least he's down now. You alive, Blondie? Still breathing? Guess so.
Huh? Well, that was something. Man, this ain't fun anymore. Later.
I like how like when Livy comes out and does this, it like exasperates everybody. Basically, it doesn't uplift them. They're all just so like befuddled and bewildered. They forgot what they were doing, and they're just like, man, now I'm just depressed. Just want to get out of here. Ah, forget about him. Let's bail.
They laughed.
All's well that ends well? Well, would you look at that? I've managed to nip the bud of a blossoming fight here in the city of sin. Another debonair adventure complete. Once again, my mellifluent lute has brought peace by spreading the gentle chords of love and devotion. Sometimes I'm almost frightened by my level of genius.
Is he fucking dancing around? What are you doing, you weirdo? Fucking moonwalking?
Woo! You like my moves, Lloyd? Check this shit out. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! I call this the Olivier Len rotoscope, bitch. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Excuse me, but are you alright? That sounded like a hurt fall.
Worry not, my fair lady.
Did she actually kick his ass off the roof?
A fall of that height was absolutely nothing to a man who has kissed the dewdrop skies of this very continent.
This bitch really is one of the best characters in the series. He's just like, he's so fucking stupid and funny. I love he's always like the butt of the joke. Like, he always like eats shit. What's wrong with this guy? Wazzy, talk to him.
Do excuse the minor interruption. Now that I've regained my composure, we can continue my grand sonata. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where was I? If this fleeting dream...
Please, you don't have to do that.
Hey, Lloyd, could he be?
A blonde musician in a white coat. He definitely fits the description. Mueller said he could be a handful, but he's nothing like what I expected. Ahem. You must be Olivier, am I right?
The one and only, my darling. It is I, the unparalleled genius, wandering bard, and seeker of love, Olivier Lenheim. Praise be to Arios, as it is by her grace that you have had the pleasure of witnessing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day into your hearts, for it has surely been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you all.
Right.
Hold on a tick. You knew my name before I introduced myself. How is that possible? I don't believe I've uttered my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before?
Not exactly. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We've been looking for you per the request of your agent, Mueller.
You know who we're speaking of, right?
Ah, I see. So you're the ones. That Mueller. He's just as much of a worrywart as ever. Surely he knows by now that time apart will never dampen the measure of our love. On the contrary, it makes our hearts grow both fonder and bolder.
Huh? Wait, are you saying the two of you are?
Yeah, no, I seriously doubt that.
That's beside the point. Can you come back with us now to Mueller?
I'm afraid not, officers of the law. I have to make the most of Crossbell while I still can. I'll be quite occupied tomorrow, you see.
Occupied?
Nothing you need concern yourself over. But do keep in mind that if you claim to be unable to look the other way, I will do everything in my power to give you no say in the matter.
Oh, really now? Just how do you plan on doing that?
Wait, is that the famous Julius Swartz standing right over there?
What?
Really?
Oh my god, we're so stupid.
Where?
What? Noelle is already 30 yards away now. God, we are so dumb.
Hey, wait a second. I don't see anyone. Where'd she?
Hey!
Till next we meet, my new friends. Ta-ta!
Wait! Man, we really suck at our jobs. Seriously.
Lecter's one thing, but this guy's an idiot, and we still let him get away.
He got away. We just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Of course, Senior Captain Swartz wouldn't be in a place like this.
I can already tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass. Might as well be elected.
Never mind that. Let's chase after him. The only question is where'd he go?
Why don't we check the other places we discussed earlier? That's how we stumbled upon him downtown after all. Maybe in the back alley or harbor district.
Dude, I hope the way this goes, I hope this ends with Wazi being the one to get him. Like, he appeals to him because he gets him, right? Because I feel like out of the group here, the person who's going to understand Olivier the best is going to be Wazi. God, that would be such a fucking glorious way to end this.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
I have a feeling he's probably going to be in the harbor district. Actually, let me check down here now that he's gone. Yeah, I see. So you actually wouldn't have even seen him down here, right? If you didn't come here first. I see why you guys want me to check this out. Here are the two girls who are following him.
I can't believe just leave all of a sudden. Just what hotel he was staying at. He was pretty dashing, I'll admit.
This is like, I've never seen him rizz up any girls before. He just thinks he does. It actually worked on some people.
Do you think he was a little weird too, though? So what? Maybe I like him weird.
What the fuck?
It's probably what made him so charming. I guess. I like him weird.
Thinking about something, Abbas?
Ah, Wazi. Yes, I was ruminating over what a diverse set of people there are in this world.
Does take all kinds, as they say. That goes to the two of us as well.
Indeed it does.
Habit sure does open up around Wazi.
Suppose that's a sign of just how close they are.
Blonde girl was such a weirdo. I think I'm going to be talking about him for days.
Yeah, that customer never finished that game, but honestly, it was already over for me. There's always going to be someone out there who's better than you.
Oh, I didn't realize Olivia was that good at pool. Granted, he was pretty decent at gambling, so I guess it makes sense. All right, where's this bitch? There he is, up there fucking dancing with Mishi. Hi there, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
They must be here for the Mishi event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, seeing as Michelin is closed during the conference. It's a shame Tia wasn't here to see this.
I know Tia would be losing her fucking mind. She'd be shoving those kids out of the way to get over there.
They're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it?
After all, we're already... Oh, wait, is that...
Mishi's like, who the hell are you? Oh my God, they're doing it together.
I love you, Mishi!
La 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 la. Woo!
The guy
Joy's pretty good at this. Oh yes, just dance with me, Mishi. Dance with me. Okay, everyone, all together now. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Thought it was Mishi. It doesn't really rhyme that way. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi.
Olivia and Mishi exchange a firm hand. I thought they were gonna make out there. Exchange a firm kiss.
Get in here, Mishi. Yes, sir. You taste very nice, sir. And you taste delightfully furry, Mr. Cat. This country's quite nice. I don't know why Mueller didn't take me here before. Well met and well done, Mishi. To be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended. You're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where'd you learn to dance? I'm rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you are a fine stand-in, my furry companion. Though I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's most beloved mascot. Me, oh, Sabi, you're making me blush. Woohoo!
What in ADS's name is he doing?
Looks like he barged in and takes some of the spotlight for himself.
Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out the window now!
Uh-oh, I do believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishi, but I must vacate the premises for now. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next time. And that is one wishy I promised to come to fruition. I'll never forget that lovely kiss of yours. And I yours. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but the bond we have forged today will linger in my heart for eons to come. Adios, mi amigo. Bye-bye! All right, I gotta get out. Woohoo!
Damn, that was a hell of a jump, Olivier.
He cut and ran again.
I get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, this narrows down the number of places he could have escaped to.
It's not going to matter either way unless we start chasing after him. I think I'm in love with that man. Was that barrel fun? Maybe next time go play me a Michelin Wonderland. Get dance with me next time, Grandpa.
That'd be a little different with these old bones.
All right, is he in the back alley now? Probably in the bar over here. Of course.
Olivier?
Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Thank you for listening to my serenade.
Bravo. You're amazing, mister.
What would you say to signing on as a live entertainment for a while? I'd be willing to compensate you, of course.
My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer.
Wait just a darn second.
What's this? Found me already, have you?
Now you're going around taking random side jobs?
This dude's got some screws loose. I urge you to cease this admittedly well-earned flattery. Why, I can feel my cheeks reddening already. No one's flattering you, jackass.
We're taking you with us this time.
Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses, too. Sip it slowly like a fine wine. And so, I shall offer a gift to brighten up your weary, dreary hearts. Pocket sand! Oh shit, I probably should have run away after I did that. How about in that case, a melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion? Oh? What troubles you, mademoiselle? Make no mistake, while a melancholy sigh may have its charms, a beautiful young woman should never be without happiness in her heart.
Let me make something perfectly clear. Mueller requested that we retrieve you, no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it.
Point taken. I surrender, I promise.
That smile is more terrifying than things that usually scare her.
As disappointing as this is, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then, would you be so kind as to escort me to Mueller?
Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I hate to put him out of his way.
That's definitely the safest choice. No doubt he'd try to give us the slip the second we stepped outside.
It pains me to see how little trust I instill.
You'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller.
Good work, everyone. Thanks to all of you, I was able to corral this nuisance before he got too carried away.
No problem. Glad we could help.
Corral? Why, you make me sound like common livestock. And I know for a fact that I'm much more to you than that. Then again, degradation does have its own special charms, I suppose. If that's what you're into, I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller. Shut up! I take it back. Please don't hurt me. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. He never learns his lesson, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter and shorter. Ha! Sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love. Love doesn't begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. Then again, who wouldn't want to accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess above? Does that count as hearsay?
I don't think even Adios could get this ne'er-do-well to repent.
I'm afraid you're right. But as far as I'm aware, the church's sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine.
No, please stop. I hate myself, boy Mueller. Please don't encourage this savagery. I beg of you.
Something tells me this is their usual friendly banter.
We should be going. There's still quite a bit on our agenda. Thank you again for all your help.
Don't mention it. All in a day's work. Though, if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off him if I were you.
I know all too well. And so our revelry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting.
Sure.
My only regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking with Mishi at the oft-rumored resort park. Wait just a moment. Your division takes on contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Ah, me and my strokes of genius. Why, we'll have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would... Mueller, it was just a little joke! Wait! No! No! Ah!
And there they go. Now every day you meet them, do it like them. Though on second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye.
Well, you heard him. Fates permitting, you might get the chance to ask them yourself sometime.
I would say that might be more trouble than it's worth. That man basically threatened Olivier the entire time, but you see? No, it couldn't be.
Because Ellie knows some of these government officials.
Has she perhaps met him before, or at least seen him before? Something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet. Your ellipses are hurting my ears.
No, it's nothing.
Cool. Then I think this one's a wrap. Read off, Lloyd.
Yeah, let's go.
You dimwit. For once in your life, could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life infinitely easier if you took more consideration for the position you're in. What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting themselves over little old me. Besides, you know I can't help it. I just had to see all this city has to offer before my duties shackled me. As a result of my little excursion, I feel I've come to understand why they dubbed this place the City of Sin. But that's not all I've caught wind of. A certain someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain. Talking about Gileath? Is that so? At least you managed to get something useful out of all this. Indeed, and thanks to you, Mueller, I was able to have a little preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how go the arrangements? I'm only able to romp and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage just fine without me. I'm not the one to be concerned about, but yes, I've already contacted them. They need to know that our schedule has been delayed. No thanks to you. Well, in that case, let us make haste. It would be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. Two lovely ladies, huh? I mean, I guess it could be the two Bracer girls, but I'm trying to think of who would be two ladies. Kilika is with the president. It's kind of like I think of offhand right at the moment. Interesting. Well, that was fun. That was funny as shit.
I'm slightly disappointed. I really didn't get much of the way Wazzy and him interacting. I feel like they could have had a really like funny chemistry between them, because Wazzy to me feels like a much more intelligent, I mean, or maybe more aware, like Olivier, right? Like he's got some of the Olivierisms, but he's like much more of an actual playboy than he is. I don't know. I could have seen him sort of like poking fun at like Olivier. I don't know. I think it would have been really cool to have seen that, like, of him be the one to catch him by essentially playing into what, Olivier thinks, oh, he's the hot shit, right? Preying into his weaknesses, essentially. But this was still fun. It was still very enjoyable. Maybe there's a point in the future where maybe that can happen, or see a bit more of an interaction. But just having Olivier show up and go through that was still awesome. And it's cool to see that he's, of course, still planning some shit for dear old Osborne. But anyway, guys, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. We gotta go save Marie the cat next episode. That's probably gonna lead to the final boss. So next episode will probably be the last episode. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.